Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girl French Vanilla here, and today we're going to be learning Japan metas for 1 hour. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright, first we're going to start off with a learnable meta Japan. It says that this is designed to be played in no move, so I'm going to try to not move. But if I accidentally move, then I will go back. Alright. I don't know any Japan metas so far, so a lot of these first couple of rounds I'm just going to be like clicking somewhere and we'll be learning what the metas are so we can identify and get better scores in future um, tries of this game. I'm going to go here in Osaka. Okay, not horrible. This is a Kansai 120 step down. So these attachments with an approximately 120-degree angle can commonly be found on poles in Kansai. In Kansai, is that a state or like a region? I don't see the name Kansai here. I see Shiga in this dotted area. Okay, we'll move on. We're in a very foresty area with these like orange circle mirror things. I feel like I'm gonna guess in the south. Okay. We're more near Ina. Um, kind of above Hamamatsu. Okay. So Chibu plate. So Chibu plate is super unique because of the rounded shape. You can spot it from far away. And it's kind of like a white oval in this one with black lettering. Alright. And it looks like this is the Chibu plate. Or the Chibu region, sorry. Okay. Rounded plate on a pole, probably in the Chibu region. Let's look at these poles. So we got metal rectangle banded plates with like a silver band around the outside, these like nails in the pole. Um, are these like the 120-degree arms? I don't think they are. We see a lot of trees and forests. I'm gonna go near Gifu. Okay, we're more north. We were in the Hokuriku area. So silver horizontal plates with a logo on the top right. NTT plates are going to also be horizontal, found in this region. Okay. So it seems like most regions consist of multiple prefectures. So I think one of the first things we'll have to do is try to memorize the regions because those might not necessarily be labeled on the map since there's multiple prefectures in each region. So the silver horizontal plates most likely up here. Okay, I see like a little silver dot or circle in the middle on this pole. I don't see the 120-degree arms, I think, unless that's what this is. And we see like the caged rocks on the mountain. I don't really have a clue. I'm just gonna go near here. Okay, we were really far south. So these were Kyushu plates. So distinct logo sometimes might be missing. 3 numbers horizontally near the top, with 4 vertical numbers below them on the right. 1 kana and 3 numbers. Okay, so Kyushu plates, 3 numbers at the top, and then 1 character on the right and 3 numbers under it. Okay. Yellow plates. Let's see, pole. It's kind of just like a straight up pole with like one little horizontal arm across in the middle. I wonder if that is the meta. Okay, we see a yellow arrow on the plate, and then like a black, but maybe it's like rubbed out white rectangle, and then the white circle. I haven't seen this yellow arrow thing yet, so I wonder if that's the meta. I'm gonna go in the south of Japan. I'll go near Kobe. Okay, this was a Chugoku arrow. Chugoku arrow is over here. You may sometimes find an orange arrow located above the topmost pole plates in Chugoku. Okay. We got 9.7k, not bad, but we're going to keep playing this map a bunch of different times so we can see most of the metas that are in this map and hopefully get some of them to sink in. Okay. We see stickers on the poles, nails out. Okay, so I don't think this is one I've learned before because this is not the three numbers and then the three numbers down. I don't know which plate this is, but I'll go in the north. Maybe I'll go to Sapporo. Okay, we're pretty far south. So this is the Chugoku plate, but it looked a little bit different than other ones we've seen. So Chugoku plates will have usually written Energia in Latin, and sometimes they'll include a logo. Okay, I do see the Energia logo at the top. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I think this one also might be new. It's a yellow banded plate with black stripes on the top and bottom, and then there's like a silver band around it. We can see ourselves in the little mirror. Hello. Um, a bunch of different angles on this telephone pole wire. All right, so yellow band with a black stripe. I don't think we know. I feel like this feels like an island maybe off of Japan, like not on the mainland, you know, like somewhere down here. Low key, I'm gonna go in here. I'll go near mommy. Okay, so we weren't there, but we were in Shikoku. So the Shikoku orange band. These orange and black bands wrapped around the poles can often be found in Shikoku. Okay, orange and black band is in Shikoku, which is down here. Low-key, this tree does not look like Japan. I feel like it reminds me of like, I don't know, maybe some sort of tree I'd see in like Australia, I feel like, or even a piranha tree a little bit. Like I could see the vision, but okay, clearly we're not there. So we've got poles with right arm sticking out on one side and then two horizontal near the top. And I don't see any like bands that I recognize, but I see like the yellow and black um, sticker thing at the bottom. So, where do I think we are? I don't know, but I'll go more near the north. Okay, we were in the Tohoku reflector. Okay, so is Tohoku a region? It is. Okay, so it's kind of this part right here in red, but Tohoku reflectors are gray and white or gray and yellow. Okay. Okay, this is a white plate with characters. This is 2D and it has some numbers here, but it doesn't say Energia at the top. Oh, okay, so this is the yellow and black band. And I feel like I don't remember exactly where it was. The yellow and black band, is it here in like the Shikoku region? Did we get the right place? Oh, okay, yes. Okay, so that was the Shikoku orange band. Okay, cool. So yeah, the orange and black bands wrapped around poles often can be found in Shikoku. Alright, so we're kind of getting this at least one meta right. Um, Maybe I'll take a couple like seconds to read out all these regions. So we got Hokkaido at the top, then Tohoku under it, and then kind of in a row of three next to each other, we've got Hokuriku, Chubu, and Kanto. And then under that we have Kansai, we have Chugoku and Shikoku beside each other, Kyushu, and then Okinawa under. Okay. Okay, white plates. Does it have the three numbers? No, it does not. Or the four numbers down. I don't know if I remember this one or if we haven't learned it yet. I'm gonna go in the south. Okay. We were in the Kansai plate, so one of the hardest plates to recognize because they have different designs, but they will have Japanese written in the middle or the right, and then characters below it in rows of two, and it will usually have two numbers at the bottom left or right. Okay. We got 7.8k, not bad. Okay, very mountainous area. We've got these like bricks or stones and kind of like a zigzag pattern. Yellow and black band, of course. I don't know if this is like a sticker or something. Um, okay, I don't think it's a 120-degree angle thing. I don't know if I see any of the metas that I recognize, so I will go near Tokyo. Okay, we are more far south. It was a Shikoku reflector. Okay, hold on. So, Shikoku reflector, six small reflectors with a little strip connecting them in the middle. So, it's the same like yellow and black reflector that we see a lot in Japan, but it's got this little like silver strip on like the top and bottom of the middle part. Okay, Shikoku reflector. There's this little like yellow circle, yellow orange circle thing on the guardrails, and it seems like it's going across the whole way there. Do we see the little band connecting? We do not. So I don't think this is a Shikoku reflector. Um, I see this white plate, but I can't tell in detail if it says Energia at the top. Um, for now, I will go. I feel like here near Kyoto. Okay, this was just a Shikoku plate. So, distinct logo that you can remember since it has four dots representing four prefectures of Shikoku. Where are the four dots? Oh, okay. Hold on, like up here. This one was a little bit difficult to see. I feel like because we were like not at the straight on angle of the pole, I couldn't really see the logo. But it's good to know if we do end up like, right in front of one. Okay, we see yellow and red poles on the side of the guardrails. The black or gray and white band at the bottom. And a bunch of like, pins throughout the whole thing. I feel like these yellow and red things with like the orange reflector things might be the meta, but where was the gray and white band? I don't remember. I'll go near Kobe. Okay. These were the Tohoku reflectors. They're gray and white or gray and yellow. And Tohoku is up here. Okay, so I think I identified that it was a gray and white reflector, not like a black and yellow reflector, but I didn't remember the region. So Tohoku is more up here, like Sendai to like Aomori. Okay. Okay, yellow and black reflector. A white banded thing here. Red and white thing here. Okay, I see yellow and black there. I don't think this is the 120. Wait, is this the 120-degree thing? It is hard to tell from this angle, but it might be. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna go near Osaka. Okay, we were in Chugoku. So the transformers in Chugoku, which have a cross-shaped bar attached in the middle of the pole, mounted by a full triangle, will have a long horizontal or short vertical insulator at the end. Okay, so this insulator looks like a bunch of circles here, or the mount, which is like a sort of shape to the pole. Okay. Black and yellow on the bottom, like a little white band here, but I don't get that much information from this. We got a lot of speakers on this one. I wonder if we're in a place that is either, big city or someplace with a lot of like weather issues if there's so many speakers on the one pole. I don't see anything that I know here, So I'm gonna guess in the middle. Okay, we were on an island. We were in Okinawa. So the Okinawa Transformers. Transformers mounted opposite side of the pole with a T-shaped bar mounted on the side of the pole. So Kyushu has straight bar. Sometimes only one transformer is present. Okay. We see the black and yellow here, not the gray and white one. Um, I see the white rectangle, and I see that there's like characters going down. I don't think I see the four dot logo at the top or three numbers going across left to right. So I'm not sure which one this is. Oh, I do see four numbers going down. Oh, is this the four dot logo? It could be. And that was which prefecture region was it? I think it was here. Okay, no. This was the Hokkaido plate. So, the Hokkaido plate can be recognized by having a lot of numbers in rows of two. Okay. Rows of two, Hokkaido, which is the northern part. This one is like yellow and gray. Not like entirely gray and black or yellow and black. We have a white plate, but I can't see any of the details on it. And I can't see anything else. So, I'm not sure where. Oops, I did not mean to move. I'm not sure where this like yellow and black with the one gray stripe is. I'll go near Tokyo for now and we'll learn it. Okay, so these were Kansai transformers. So transformers in Kansai have either a straight or zigzag bar mounted on the bottom of a square. The transformers will be mounted on the sides of the same square. Tohoku transformers are mounted in a similar way, but the bar will be connected to the top of the square. Okay. I think this one seems like a little bit difficult for me to tell apart visually. So I'm going to move on and we'll see what the next one is. Okay, we kind of see this like I don't know what you would call it, like outer garage thing, where people are like looks like drying clothes or hanging fruit. This pole has some like notches or something in it with like a little black sticker. We see the yellow and black sticker on the pole over there. A bunch of bands across. Transformers with two things going to the left and one to the right. Okay, we see a little band with like a blue logo and green text. I don't know where this is either, so I'll guess near Tokyo and we'll see. Okay, these are Hokuriku plates. So, silver horizontal plates with logo on the top right. And TT plates will also be horizontal. Okay. So, Hokuriku plates, silver with logo on the top right is in this region. Okay. Silver top right there. Okay. Black and yellow band, I think we know that one. I think it's in this state. Is it the Shikoku state? Is that what it's called? I'll go here. Okay, nice. So we know at least the Shikoku Orange Band. I think that's like the one meta I've gotten 3 times so far that I've actually remembered. So these orange and black bands wrapped around poles can often be found in Shikoku. Okay. I feel like whenever I do these like 1 hour meta learning videos or I just do a lot of like meta learning on my own, there's always like one or two that really stick out in my head. Like I don't have everything memorized right away, but I think that's kind of like the point of learning and doing meta maps is to not memorize every single thing, if you can't, because it's pretty hard. But I think that getting a little bit better each time is what we can really ask for. So even if you're one or two metas better than you were before you learned them, then that's going to help your game like infinitely if you get those locations in the future. So yeah, no, we know that Shikoku Orange Band, and let's keep going and learn more metas. Okay, a big mountain, and farm fields, and a transformer here. I don't know like where necessarily, so I'm gonna go here near Tokyo. Okay, we're in Nagoya, so this was the Chubu Triangle Mount. Transformers in Chubu are often attached with large triangle and horizontal bars. Okay, so if you see a triangle, we're in Chubu. Oop, I think I just clicked through that last one there, but I think we didn't get the highest score, so it's okay. Okay, we see these like speakers again. Kind of like the weird angle transformer. This one is horizontal. I don't remember what location has this transformer here. I'll go near Okayama. Okay, we were in the Kansai region, so these attachments with an approximately 120-degree angle can be found on poles in Kansai. And just for reference, the Kansai region is here, and up here. Okay, so we were a little bit more south, like west of where we needed to be, but the 120-degree angle will be helpful. Okay, yellow and black sticker, yellow guardrail. Because I cannot see the specifics of like the stickers on the poles, I feel like the yellow guardrail is gonna be the meta here, but I don't know this one, so we'll go near in the south here. Okay, we were in Yamaguchi, so Yamaguchi guardrails. Yellow guardrails are exclusive to the Yamaguchi prefecture. Okay, that is a super easy one to remember. Yellow guardrails is Yamaguchi. Okay, it feels like maybe like, are we near like the mountains and like, is this like a farming town potentially? Okay, number 26. Okay, we have like a dot here, 4 characters here, 2D, and then numbers on the bottom. I don't know this one, but maybe it is here. Okay, no, this was no, not the Shikoku Orange Band. Okay. I missed that one completely. So I should have got that because we got it twice before ready, but practice makes perfect. So hopefully we'll get it the next time. Okay. We've got this like weird angle bar on the pole. No band. And there is like a metal thing here, but I can't read it. A white dot. Yellow and black here. I don't really have much information here. So I'm gonna go near Osaka. Okay, okay, it was a Chubu Triangle Mount. Okay, Chubu Triangle Mount. So we'll look more at the poles because I think like the tops of the poles are more difficult to remember than like the sticker or like the metal band metas. Okay, the yellow guardrail is exclusive to, I think it was Yamaguchi, right? Okay, nice. We got that one. So yellow guardrails are exclusive to the Yamaguchi prefecture. Cool. All right, 13K. Really good. We're gonna keep going and see what score we can get. Okay. It feels like a coastal town, but I'm not sure. Mountain there. Okay. So there's like 4 characters here at the top, and then there's like a letter and a number, and then numbers here, 4 down here. What kind of pole is this? I don't think I see the triangle thingy. I'm not sure, so I'm going to go. I feel like I'll go in Okinawa. Okay, no, we were in Chugoku. So the Chugoku plate has Energia in Latin and sometimes including the logo. Okay. Okay, this is gray and yellow, right? And then the band here, where was the gray and yellow plate? The gray and yellow plate was... I don't remember which prefecture or region. I'll go near Kyoto. Okay, no, this is the Tohoku plate. So maybe the yellow and gray is in the Tohoku region, which is up here. Okay. No silver bar connecting the stripes there. I do see the Energia logo, I think. So I think we're up here. Okay, no. So maybe the Energia logo is not exclusive to one prefecture or region in Japan. But it seems like this was a Shikoku plate. So distinct logo you can remember has the four dots representing four prefectures of Shikoku. Okay. This is like a textured yellow and black striped thing on the bottom of the pole. I don't think we've seen any of the yellow and black striped things with texture before, so I wonder if that is the meta here. Let's see, this transformer. I'm sure I've learned this before, but I don't remember the arm meta thing. Is there a triangle? Loki, is that a triangle? I can't really tell. It could be, but I'm not entirely sure. But there's texture here, which is interesting. So I'm not sure. I'll go near Fukuoka. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Did we cook there? It was the Kyushu Transformers. So Transformers mounted opposite side of the pole with a straight bar mounted on the side. Okay. Yellow and black stripe. Here's a gray pole here. What stickers or bands do we see? 3 characters down and a big number. Huh. 3 characters down and a big number. Also, there's like a blue plate. Okay. Blue plates on the poles. I feel like that is new. So I will go near Tokyo and we'll see. Okay. This was the Chugoku arrow. So sometimes you can find an orange arrow above the topmost pole plate in Chugoku. Okay. Or we see the silver or white, plate here with a bunch of numbers down. A little like dimple in the sky over here. I wonder if that's like a camera or just the color of the sky. These poles are kind of tilted, but I think that's because it's like a hilly, windy area. There's kind of like, it feels like slivers or holes in the bottom of the pole, and I don't know if that's everywhere or specific to this region. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna go up north more. Okay, this was a Tohoku plate. So were we like in a correct region? I think we were in the Tohoku region. So the Tohoku plate is silver horizontal plates with a logo on the top left. Okay, logo on the top left. Okay, like this little circle thing here is Tohoku. Okay, we got the yellow and I don't know if it's gray or black band on the bottom. We got this transformer thing with like the pole going this way. Tall red trees. I think this was more south if I'm remembering. Like this pole, like I don't remember the name of the prefecture region, but I feel like it was down here. We'll see. Okay. A little bit more to the right, but it was a Kansai reflector. So the tall reflector with washed colors is exclusive to the Kansai region. Okay, that makes sense because I was not sure if it was like yellow and gray or yellow and black, but if it's like a washed color, that's different than the other ones we've learned so far. So washed color is in the Kansai region, which is like near Kyoto and Osaka. Okay. Wash colors near Kyoto and Osaka. Okay. Okay, we see the diagonal stripes, which I think is unique. We have not seen that one before. One character in the middle and then like 3 numbers across. And the silver dot right here. I don't know this one. I'll go near Tokyo and we'll see. Okay, this was a Kansai reflector again. That's interesting because I don't remember seeing the tall wash color reflector, but we'll have to just take a closer look when we see it in a different round. So I think this is the same thing again, right? Okay, I think this was like the same meta 2 or 3 times in a row. The Kansai reflector, the tall with the wash colors. So we're in the right region now. Okay, yellow plate. What can I tell about the pole? Is that a triangle shape? I don't think so. I don't know what shapes these are, but I can't really see much of the, the white plate on this pole, so I'll go here. Okay, we were in Chugoku, so the Chugoku arrow, which I did not see, so we'll have to be more careful about looking for that. Alright, we got 10.3k. I'm going to do this map one more time, and then we'll move on to another Japan meta map. Okay, yellow and black here, no stripes connecting them, a red band across. There's multiple different plates here. Logo on the top right. Where's the logo on the top right? I don't remember. Is it ever like, I feel like it's more south. Maybe I'll go near Osaka. Okay, no, we were even further south in one of the islands in Okinawa. So, Okinawa plates with multiple numbers and lines in between them, often will have more than 2 plates. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Silver pole, but I don't see any stickers. There's this like C-shaped thing attached to the pole, which I feel like it's gonna be the meta. The 3 insulators at the top. I think this is something I've seen before today. Or I mean I've seen before during today's like video, but I don't remember where it is. So I will go here. Okay, we would have been closer if we were in near Tokyo, but these are the Kanto tall hat insulators. So the insulators are unique to the Kanto region and are easy to spot. They have black hat on top of white insulator. Okay. Black hat on a white insulator are in Kanto. Alright, we got the silver plate. Oh, I think this is the 3 numbers and then the 1 character and then 3 numbers down. But where was that? I feel like it was up here. Okay, no. It was a Kyushu plate. So the Kyushu plate is the one with the 3 numbers, the character, and then the 3 numbers down. And Kyushu is one of the southern regions. So distinct logo, 3 numbers horizontally near the top with 4 vertical characters below them on the right, 1 kana and 3 numbers. Okay, yellow number on the road. Okay, we got the 2 bands connecting the yellow stripes, but where was that? We got the logo at the top, 3 characters, 2 numbers, the bands. I feel like, where was this? Do I see the yellow arrow? I don't. I don't remember where this is, but I know that we learned it at some point. I'll go near Kyoto. Okay, we were in Shikoku. So Shikoku has the 4 dots at the top. Okay. A bunch of different wires and arms on this transformer here. It's a little bit confusing for me. Like a yellowish plate here, Mountains, of course. A small plate here. Nothing on the car. I don't know. I'm gonna go near Kobe. Okay, we were in Shikoku. So it was the Shikoku crossbar. Mounted by a half triangle, hat-shaped horizontal insulators at the end. Okay. All right, 7K, not bad. Let's move on to a different meta map. All right, now we're going to be playing a Learnable Japan Advanced Meta. Okay. Black arrow, yellow plate with like the black border, and then 3 circles. Can we combine this with any metas we know to try to figure out where we are? I don't think so. I can't see the pole tops very well. Can I see the stickers on the poles? I cannot, and we're supposed to be no moving, I think. So, I don't know if I know this one. I will go near Tokyo. Okay, this was the Kagawa reflector design. So, these specific black signs with 2 yellow circles, 3 yellow circles, are found in Kagawa. Other variations can be seen, including them stacked on top of each other with an arrow above. Okay. And Kagawa is here in this region or prefecture. Okay, this one is sideways, but we got an okay, this one is sideways, but we got a white pole with like a red band and a bunch of yellow stickers or dots. Kind of like a paved road and these like ooh, I think I've seen this earlier with like the stones in this like zigzag pattern. Okay. Pole top, kind of bright. Can't really see that well. Are these the gray and white stripe things? Maybe near Kobe? I don't know. Okay, no, we were in Hamamatsu. So, multiple round stickers on the poles is found in Shizuoka. And in Shizuoka, you'll find multiple yellow and white round stickers, or they're called inspection seals, on almost every sign or signpost. You shouldn't need another clue to guess the prefecture. Okay. The 5 yellow stickers, or, multiple white and yellow stickers, are here in Hamamatsu. Okay. Road work ahead. Sure hope it does. I feel like I sound sold when I make that reference because it was a Vine reference. So if anyone knows that Vine reference, comment down below. Okay, we got the blue hexagonal sign. Nothing on the poles that's recognizable. Like a really long arm out. Okay. This like golden or green transformer thing. I don't know where we are, but I feel like this hexagonal sign will be where the meta is from. Okay, no. This was a green guardrail band. So in Kyushu, especially in Miyazaki and Oita, you can find this green ring or sticker-like band on guardrail posts. It's rarely seen in Fukuoka, Saga, or Nagasaki, and appears to be even more uncommon in the other Kyushu prefectures. Okay. So if we see green bands on the guardrail, we're going to be more in the south in Kyushu. Okay. This is unique. So this green and white striped sticker we have not seen before. Anything else on the pole? No. Yeah, I don't think I know this one. Yellow and black sticker there. Something International Park. I don't know where this is. I'll go near Nagano. Okay, we were more south. We were in Saga. So the Saga green reflector, commonly found in poles and major intersections. Okay. Sometimes it can look by the or it can sometimes it can look like the Tochigi green stripe one, but it's a little bit different. So green and white is in Saga, which is here. Okay. Let's see. We got the brown pole here. Okay, yellow and black vertical, two white plates. The two white plates, I feel like the multiple plates was in like Okinawa, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, no. We were. Oh, okay. This was a Kyushu green guardrail band again. So I think I need to look more at the guardrails. I think I've been looking a lot at the poles. So we'll try to take everything into account when we guess again. 2K. That is indeed a score. But this is the advanced map, so we're going to keep playing until we learn a little bit more. Okay, triangle sign with like a V sticker on the back. Um, Palms, two metal bands, or two metal stickers. I feel like the two metal stickers we keep seeing like down here. Okay, no. We are more near Takasaki. So the V sticker is unique to Gunma. The Gunma Prefecture, you'll find them behind signs. Okay. Okay, we just had this one. I remember the blue hexagon, but I don't remember where it was. So blue hexagon, and then do we see? Oh, the green on the guardrails. Okay, that is here in the south, right? I'll go near Oita. Okay, we were more near Miyazaki, so in Kyushu, especially Miyazaki and Oita, you can find this green ring sticker like that on the guardrails. Okay, so I think we got the right meta identified, and we actually got like one of the two cities mentions at first, but we just got the wrong one of the two. So we're definitely aware of what this meta is, and we just got to be able to identify between the two cities in the future. But it should get us a better region guess than just plonking in the middle of Japan if we see those two green bands. Okay, yellow and red at the end of like the guardrail. I don't think I know this one. Um, I'll go near Gifu. Okay, so the yellow and red striped stickers can be found across Chugoku, especially in Yamaguchi. They can rarely be found there. Okay. Okay, so we see the stoplight, like the red, yellow, green sign. There's like a C sticker. Maybe that is the meta on this like electricity box or something. This is KY 2022. I don't know if KY is supposed to stand for like a region, maybe, or a city in Japan. Sapporo. I'll go here. Okay, no. So we were in Saitama. So in Saitama, the stoplight terminal box, which is that box I identified before, typically has a C on it. Okay. We see a C. We're in Saitama. Okay. Lamp, arm sticking out. Kind of different angles of these bars here. Okay. Tall grass, Toda. White circles here. Big airport nearby. Hmm. I don't think I know which way. Or wait, hold on. There's two plates, but I can't see anything identifying in them. I'll go near Osaka. Okay, not horrible. It was a Chubu perforated plate pull top. So I think this is a new one. In Chubu, except for Yamanashi and Hokuriku, you'll find this top hole and two others unique to the area. The fork-shaped one looks like those in Kansai and Kanto, but they're different. Okay, 6K, not bad. Okay, lots of yellow dots. Where are the yellow dots? We did learn it. I don't remember exactly. I'm gonna go in Gifu. Okay, no, we were in Hamamatsu. So I remember the meta that there was one with like a lot of yellow and white dots, but I couldn't remember exactly. But it looks like if we see a lot of yellow and white dots, we're in Hamamatsu probably. These trees I feel like make me think more like we're in like Portugal or something. Like it doesn't feel very much like Japan. Okay, long yellow white middle line with like texture. These big palms. Are we perhaps like in an island or something? I feel like that would make a lot of sense. We weren't in an island, but we were in Miyazaki, so this is a specific road in Miyazaki, the Route 220. So the Nichinan Kaigan Road runs from Miyazaki to Nichinan, known for ocean views and tall palm trees, though they're not present along all the road. Okay. Miyazaki 220 with the tall palms. Okay. No green bands on the guardrail. Really tall pole. There's like a black, I don't know if it's like a cap or something on the top, but I don't think I've seen that before, so that might be the meta. These like red and white things here. I don't know. I'll go south. Okay, we were actually north. So the red and white bollard is found in Akita. So these striped bollards, which cover over the original, have a thinner top half and no reflectors and are common to the Tohoku region. They're especially common in the Akita prefecture. Okay, red and white poles, Akita. Okay, a bunch of different stickers. I think we know this one, and I think it's in, if I can just find it, Hamamatsu, I'm pretty sure. Okay, nice. So we got that one. Um, okay, I mean, listen. It says the town name right there. Can we find this? Can we 5K this? I'm not normally like a 5Ker, but I mean, I feel like when you're gifted a sign like the tree planting center, um, I could put in a little bit effort to try to find the 5K. So let's see if there's anything with like a tree planting promotion center. Hamanako Garden Park. Okay. I see a bunch of these like tree things, but I don't know if that means we'll be in one of them or if it'll have this name when we look at it. There's a tree up here. I wish I could like read like the different languages or the different. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, this is the Hamamatsu Flower Park. So maybe the tree center is here. I don't know where, but I'm gonna go here. Okay, we were across town, which is okay. We're actually in, it says Lita Park, but maybe it says Hamamatsu Park in like kanji or, the different alphabets to show. So these kanji are pretty important. They'll help you recognize names like Yamaguchi Prefecture or Okayama City. The kanji for city or prefecture appears at the end of the name. You can search them on the map or learn the kanji to guess faster. Okay. All right, 11.8K. I think I'll do this map one more time and then we'll move on to our third map. We kind of got this like stone or something statue or thing here, but it looks maybe like it's like rusted a little bit. A bunch of different poles going in different directions. I don't know if it's the 120-degree thing. I'm gonna look around. So black and white diagonal sticker, which I don't know. Yellow and black here. We've got 4 characters down and 2 numbers. I don't know where that one is. I'll go near Gifu. Oh. Okay, hold on. That was actually a pretty good guess. So maybe subconsciously I knew something that my conscious self didn't know, but the perforated plate pole top and Chubu. Let's see. Okay, I see. It kind of looks like 2 things like stacked against each other, but like a little bit like bent apart or something like that. So that was a pretty good guess by us for not knowing exactly where we were. Okay, red and white stripe is in one specific city. I feel like I remember the name, but I don't remember where it is. Shoot, where was it? I don't remember where the red and white poles are, but I'll go in Sendai. I think I just clicked off of where it was 2 seconds ago. Okay, so we're in Akita. I don't think we're in a horrible like place compared like in this map, like the Akita region, it seems like it could appear here, but more common over here. Um, okay. So it was near Akita. Okay. Red and white near Akita. Small yellow and black stripes here, 40 sign. Oh, blue outer line. That is definitely unique, and we haven't seen it before, so maybe I'll go in Sapporo, because I don't think we've gotten a lot of metas in Sapporo. Okay. um, so a little bit far off, but these blue cycling routes are in Ehime. So Ehime, which looks like it's in Shikoku, has blue cycling routes. So cycling routes in Ehime have a continuous outside white line and inside blue line. If either line is broken or dashed, it probably is not an Ehime route. They're mostly along the coast, but can be inland too. Okay. Okay, we got like the caged wall from the rocks. Black guardrail. Are these bands on each of them? Like this white dash thing here? Oh, wait, the red and white. Okay, so the red and white bollards are in Akita. Okay. Um, I think, is this still in the Akita province or region? I'm not sure, but it looks like the meta it wants us to learn is the zebra band. So Iwate. So the zebra stripe band, which we did identify on the poles, is unique to northern Tohoku. Okay. Okay. We see the tall palms. Where were the tall palms? It was like that one road in like, was it Oita? It was like the 220 or something like that. I feel like I remember. Saito. I feel like I remember it being somewhere like is it Miyazaki? I think it's 220 is the number of the. Okay, this looks like maybe it's the right road. 220 is here. I'm gonna go here. Okay. Okay. So we did remember the right route and that it was near Miyazaki. We were just like a little bit further down in the map, but things to look out for. So the green bands, which I didn't even look for, but I did see the tall palms, which I know is another meta in the area, and it's on this like one specific road most of the time. So we combined a couple of the metas we knew from learning today to get to where we guessed. All right, we got 12K. So honestly, like I feel like that's pretty good for this map. Let's move on to the third map we have for today. All right, we've got a learnable meta Japan with plates. And this is supposed to be a no move, so we'll try not to move. Um, Oh, okay. I think it means like the plates on here. I thought it might have meant license plates, but that's not the case. So, we have 3 plates here. I feel like multiple plates I remember being in like Okinawa, but it might be in somewhere else too. Okay, we were in Okinawa. So, plates with multiple numbers and lines between them often will have more than 2 plates. Okay. Um, this low-key looks like Endor or something, like the Forest Moon planet in Star Wars. I don't know why I'm thinking of that right now, but I feel like I can just imagine, like, like the Ewoks jumping out here. Okay. I don't know. There's like 1 plate here. Okay, so 3 numbers at the top, the 1 character, and the 3 numbers down. Okay, we have learned this one. 3 numbers across the top, 1 down and 2 down, 3 down. I don't remember where that was. This is one I keep forgetting. I'll go near Gifu. Okay, this is a Kyushu plate, which is all the way down here in this region. So 3 numbers, the 4 characters and the 1 kana. Okay. Okay, so yellow and black white stripes. This plate has, I think it's like 4 characters down and then 1 number. And the thing in the top right, was it somewhere south? The logo being the top right? Okay, it was more near Osaka, but the Kansai plate, one of the hardest to recognize. Have different designs, but we'll have Japanese written in the middle or the characters below it. Okay. So we got 2 plates here. One with like 3 numbers. This one with 3 characters, 3 across, and a character on the right. The top right having the logo. Didn't we just have that one? I think it was. Was it near Osaka? No, it was near like Nagoya, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think did we not just have this one or maybe in a previous round, but the Chubu plate is super unique because of the rounded shape. Okay. Rounded shape is in the Chubu region. Got these like rusted guardrails and long yellow middle. Yellow dot. Yellow dot. I don't honestly have that much information to go off of here. I feel like I don't see like, the blue outer line. Oh, okay, here, hold on. 1 dot. Do we see like the yellow arrow at the top? Do not see the yellow arrow. So I could see a number at the top, not the rounded shape. I don't know where we are. I'm gonna go near Osaka. Okay, this is the Okinawa plate meta, so often more than 2 plates, multiple numbers and lines in between them. Okay. We got 10k there, not bad. Okay, this one, blue outer line. I remember it was somewhere in the south. I feel like the city started with an E, maybe. What was it called? It was like a 4-letter. I feel like it was like a 4-letter city somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it was though, was the issue. Okay. I don't think I remember where it was. I'm gonna go near Oita though. Okay, it was somewhere over here. Yama. So it was the Shikoku plate. So the Shikoku plate had distinct logo with 4 dots representing the 4 prefectures of Shikoku. Okay. I can see myself in the mirror. Hello. I think it might be some sort of temple or something here. Is this a rounded shape? No, this is a rectangle, and there's 2 plates. So I want to say that's. I feel like that's multiple places, but I'm gonna go to Okinawa. Okay, no. We were in Kanto, so often silver and handwritten characters are in Kanto, so near Tokyo. Okay, we've got this like brown, tan, like left or right turn lane. Not a rounded shape, but we do have this triangle thing that's like painted or pinned to the pole. I don't know where it would be though, so I'll go near Tokyo. Okay, we were not that far off. It was a Kanto plate. Okay, so Kanto plate is silver handwritten characters, it looks like. Okay. Okay. Vines and rocks caged in. Guardrails, no information. Not a rounded plate. Is this the 3 numbers, the 1 character, and a 3 down? Okay. I've gotten this meta like 5 times in this video. Can I remember where it is? I think it's here. Okay. I think we're right here. Is this a Kyushu? Okay, we're definitely in the right region. So we were in the Kyushu region. So the three numbers with the one character and then the three numbers under is in the Kyushu region, which we were in. So we did sort of memorize or learn that one from today. Okay, yellow and black yellow and black stripes. A logo in the top right. I don't in 2025 coverage. I don't know where that is. I'll go near Osaka. Okay. We were in Kansai, which is this little region here. So those are really good guesses by us. So Japanese in the middle, and then sometimes there's rows of two or two numbers on the bottom left or right. Okay. Wow. Okay. 14K. Really good score there. All right. We're going to play this map one more time and then we'll call it a day for learning Japan metas. Okay. Multiple plates, three numbers across, the characters, and three down. I think it's in this province, so I'll go near Kumamoto. Okay, nice. This was a Kyushu plate. Okay, this is like a greenhouse or something, right? Like some sort of farm house. I don't know what plant is being grown here. Big mountains. Okay. Multiple plates, a bunch of numbers down. I think this is an Okinawa plate, right? Okay, no. Okay. So this is probably the furthest we could have been, or one of the furthest places, but it was a Hokkaido plate. So the Hokkaido plate is a lot of numbers in rows of two. Okay. All the way here at the top. Okay. Lots of different numbers in rows of two. That would be up here, right? Or would it be... There's three plates. So in my head, I'm thinking like there's the multiple plate meta, which I think is in Okinawa, but then also there's the multiple rows of two numbers, which I think we just learned was up here. So I'm gonna go with the more recent one and maybe that's recency bias or something, but okay, we were in Hokkaido. So the Hokkaido plate can be recognized by having a lot of numbers in rows of two. Okay, we did get that right. Cool. Okay, two plates. Four characters here, two, one number. I don't think I remember this plate meta. I don't know. I'll go near Tokyo. Okay, this is a Chugoku plate. So Chugoku plates usually have energia written in Latin, which I'm not sure if it did. I don't remember seeing it, but it could have been there. And sometimes including the logo. Okay. Okay, so black and yellow stripes. Arrow pointing up. Alright. We have a silver band with like blue logo and green writing. I feel like this might have been one of the first metas we learned. Oh, this is that weird like the two shapes going against each other pole top, right? Is that a Chugoku pole top ever? I don't remember. I feel like I'll go here near Nagano. Okay, not horrible. We were in Hokuriku, so silver horizontal plates with the logo can be found here. Okay. Okay, we got 10K, so not bad. Obviously, this is like a bunch of different metas at once, and we're still very new to, learning meta guessing countries. So, thank you so much for watching this video of me learning Japan metas for 1 hour. If you like this video, or if you have any ideas for what countries I should study next, please comment that down below. Don't forget to subscribe to French Vanilla, and have a great day.